recorded one. Are you recording now? K Crade? What's the date? It's October 23rd. It's a funny word. I touch the herd on the grass that's grazing. Crush my words, touch me, make it feel amazing. Let's keep hooking stuff up and plug the wires in until it sets me on fire, until I finally gets inspiring. I'm tired and I can't sleep, hungry, can't eat. Come walk across the country with me, bruised toes and feet. No one sleeps and no one knows the incomplete. I saw the birds speaking from the beacon, I didn't know what to think. So I kept traveling, kept it on going. I kept babbling as I kept on raveling this long hole I'm in. And there's no way to dig out, get out of my way. There's no thing that the kid can live out of any day. So let's play with the video games and the individual pain that paints the paint in your brain. It's the same as mine is. Tie this, time is not existent because space is traveling past that. Be persistent, ask if you are going to die. I know that you're high, that's why I'm low on the ground looking up at the sky. That's where I caught your eyes, divided in the clouds. I never provided anything that I didn't think was purposely for now. And there's no smile, no frown, no town, nothing that is a mountain that's broke down. No sound, let's go around, this is a ghost town. And now, how can you try to just get on trial by jury? Hurry up and die, that's what they're saying. But what I am displaying is just a part of me that makes me want to cave in. And I can't take it. We can turn the volume up, we can turn it down. It doesn't matter what it sounds like, the brain will still turn around. And as it paints and scrapes the inside of the skull, the dull becomes sharper images. And this victimless thing I pull from, so numb, fulcrum broken and stuff. Want to give it a little touch? I fold the bill, I know what's real. Gold rush, adrenaline rush, just a pill. Touch the ceiling, fuck your feelings. You're just a puppet string now kneeling. Melting down the candle wax and I can't handle that. I'm damaged back, jumping on a camel's back. I understand the facts. The planet's flat, that's why I don't believe in the round. Circular while I'm leaving it down. Perpendicular to believing in sound. I'm leaving it now, I bleed in a frown. But I achieve a new smile every time that I climb up, pull another trick up my sleeve. I'm a child that believes in magic still. It's not a tragic accident that happened, it's just rapid skill firing out of my neuron connections. You're on to something that you're off of, so what's next, man?
So I gotta try to just open up my eyes, cause I look at what the chemicals
provide. And I never lied, I probably died 1,000 times every time I thought of what was in my mind. It's been there, trapped inside of my nightmares, and I don't have anything to spare. Light a flare, I don't care, I don't care. That's what they all say, they swear that they don't care, but they come to me every day and say, I actually do. It's reality too, it's not a tragedy, fool. And we're all a fool in the king's crown. And when we're looking at the jester, we try to bring the sound down. Now, as they're throwing pies at him, and they're throwing flies at him, my atoms got split into a million pieces before, and it released all this energy that created this metaphor that put walls on doors and floors on ceilings, and you're just pores and spores of your feelings. More is more and less is less, but I never protect any part of your neck unless I get something out of it, and that's a true human feeling that I have. Sorry if it seems selfish, but I have to do it. There's no part of me that can be a human being unless I'm getting something for my dreams, and I can't be like I'm here for everybody. I can't hear anything, I can't pretend you love me. I can't hear anything anymore in my door, and I know what you're talking about now. I know what that comes from. It's a radio hit song and it's great, but I tried to escape inside of this little licking plate, giving fate another chance to just flip a different card. You got aces, well, it's so basic, it's not hard. You can look at the facelift, it gets scarred. Take this from me, give me your heart. Keep that shit poppin', as long as the little kids dropping out of the adult skull. I never felt like the vault was full, so when I robbed it, I tried to stop it before it pulled me apart. I don't owe you a heart, I don't even know you. I wanna try to sew you a new heart inside of your empty fish tank, inside of your chest. I live to give thanks to people that provided the best inspiration for me. Now as I'm ignoring my own thoughts because I walk with them so much they become boring, and I've tore things apart so many times that I look at the inside of my mind, and it's plenty fine, it's okay, it's sunshine, it's no day, it's lunchtime, it's crunch time, it's all okay as long as you feel fine. I know my mistakes will never fish you on a line. I would never give you anything but a kiss to make you feel okay. And as I feel the gray skies break apart, I take your heart and hold it to the sky and try to make it art. Let's make it start, let's make it stop, let's do all the same, falling in between the walls you claim. It's the tallest brain, a small refrain is just the wall, and paint different little scriptures that we use for the pictures that we hang on the top of the walls and on the bottom of the thoughts that won't fall. I can't stop, I won't stall, cause there's no electric shock that can actually get me alive again. There's no rush that'll make me feel Leviathan. I've tried to spend my life doing the same stuff, brain tough, smudged and mush, and that's in my skull, there's nothing left to discuss. And if it was just us, I would say that there would be a theory that I could try to oppose, but I feel like you wouldn't hear me. I clearly spoke, I got lost in your ghost. I can talk circles around the way I think, and I can't even cope with the fact that my brain is running on this racetrack. I try to stay back, bases are loaded and I've got this bat, and there's nowhere to go. There's no bleachers or no coach. There's no person that can even tell me where the fuck to go. And if I had one, I would call it a dad. For fun, I would just look inside of my past, pull off my mask and not run anymore from the sun rays or from the moon or from the attraction and the gravity that keeps us all consumed with reality. I'm challenging my thoughts and my structures. I was a philosopher as a young kid, a dumb motherfucker, a stupid shit talking arrogant piece of shit that was trying to live through his parents' non-existence. Every time I walked, talked with my lips and walked with this clips, looking at a solar eclipse, feeling like a little piece of shit. Never really gave anything that I could make, cause ever since I was in 8th grade I was still contemplating my grave, and I couldn't save myself and nobody can save me, and I can't break myself cause nobody can hate me, because I can't take myself to the place that I'm escaping. As long as I can make it help you, then it's like tease. Are you recording? Here we go. Alright, here we go. Head heavy, left on the shoulders. Dead, 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 dead me till I'm over. I let my breath bleed all over your cold shoulder that you try to flip over. I know words might seem the same, but I can see a light beam that's pink in my brain. I call it this living information in my frame, but there's nothing left that I have to paint. Can you guys give me 1 second, cause I wanna try to catch it, and I wanna make sure that when it's dissected, I wreck it. I give it a second, fuck it, I give it a minute, because time and space don't mean shit if the earth ain't spinning, cause that's how we define the lines that we set between the stars and the universe's design. It hurts, but I'm fine, because this is the type of person I am. I'm built to climb any mountain and any galaxy and anything that lives inside of me. And here it goes, the hero knows that he can't save the brave, and so he grows up to be another dead human being, walking around like a zombie, not even achieving anything, and his dreams bleed right into his brain. They go into his life while he's awake. And I don't know what to do about him. I can't give him advice, cause I don't really have shit to tell anybody about life. Cause if they looked at me and followed my device, they'd be stuck in my same crisis, grasping onto light. And there's nothing but darkness inside of the heart compartments. And so the second you started, my heart skips a couple beats. I don't know how to breathe. I know what you can achieve. I know when you want to leave. I can read it in your eyes. No tricks up the sleeve. I can beat it till it dies and finally lives in me. Live inside of me until the day that you die. Because I know that to touch the sky, you don't get too high. You're mine. And you're this design that's inside your genetic code. I can't let it go, cause I'm still possessed by the flesh that I've just got stuck inside of my best parts of my head and my heart and my death, and the start of this little spark that left me undressed. And I don't know how to contest, because there's a part of me that thinks you're the worst, the best part of me thinks you're the best, and yes is a no. It's the same answer, it's the pain, it's climbing the cancer in your brain. I try to advance, I try to dance with you to this flame, but the candle's not lit enough, so I explain why the light is not holding up to the sun, why I'm alright even though I'm overdone, why I feel like I'm alive even though I'm numb, why I feel like I'm gonna die even though I'm someone that is meant to be alive for as long as I can finally be, living inside of a song, or living inside a breath, or living inside of death. I still try to ride it till the destiny is dead, and there's no part that can be part of the whole, and there's no excuse for getting loose from the noose you hold. The truth was told back in the days, and I can still feel it. It's real to me, so I say everything I can. I still want to be your friend, even though I want to crawl out of my skin. I want to just dig back into the fetus, sit in the fetal position. I want to cut off my ears and find a way to finally listen. I want to try to ride it in this new position. I want to provide my light, my mind, and new decisions. I want to stop living in the shit that I live in. I want to start taking from you while I'm still giving. I want to get rid of this old religion. I want to just break it, then gap the bridge and move on till I can live for my children that I still don't have. Living for building, living for building, living for building, living for building. I'm living for building, and if I'm not alive, I probably was killed then.